Man, so yesterday for a lot of people wasn't a normal Thursday. A lot of people in the wrestling community was calling it Dark Thursday because the WWE did their typical releases. And as you see here, this is the full name of list of the roster from both the main roster and even NXT. So with that being said, we had Mustafa Ali, Emma, Riddick Moss, Aaliyah, Elias, Rick Boobs, Top Dolla, Shelton Benjamin, Dolph Ziggler, Mace, Mansoor, Dana Brooke, Quincy Elliott, Bryson Montana, Dabo, Katu, Shanky, and Ulysses Leon. If I mispronounce her name, I apologize. I know last week, as soon as this Endeavor and WWE merger, was, UFC involved, was put into place and officially made sign, the WWE started making over 100 cuts. I know one of them included the Ultimate Warrior's wife, the widow Dana Warrior. She was a part of them cuts as well. You kind of had a feeling this was coming. And, I'm looking at this list here that came out yesterday. And don't get me wrong, it sucks. Like, it doesn't matter how good a superstar is. It doesn't matter how bad the superstar is. It sucks when a wrestler loses their job because, again, this is something that they worked so hard for, something that they busted their ass to get to WWE, the top, and then boom, all of a sudden, hey, it's gone. I mean, you look at someone like Emma. Like, Emma just got brought back into the company, you know, not even I don't even think a full year has gone by. She came back and boom, she's gone. Top Dollar the same. And then definitely I'll say one of the biggest surprises on this list was Top Dollar, considering that he got released by himself. I thought Hit Row was going to be one of those acts that, at first I was like, okay, they got potential. But then as time went on, it was like, okay, these guys are going to make it. But you could still keep around as your job or tag team to help get over. And I'm surprised with Top Dollar because he's the only one at Hit Row that got released. I thought, B-Fab and the other dude was going to get the cut as well. But it was only Top Dollar. Another surpriser I would say was definitely Mustafa Ali. But they said that with Ali's case, he didn't get released a part of the cuts. There was something else that went down, and that's why he was a part of the cuts. I heard rumors saying that his contract had expired and he chose not to renew. But I just thought it was really surprising because he was not even advertised, but he was going to face Dominic Mysterio, Dirty Dom, for the NXT North American Championship at No Mercy, which is literally next Saturday night. So I don't know if they're going to give Dominic a replacement opponent or just not have him do the match at all. Like, he can pull some cheap heat and say, "Oh, I'm not gonna work No Mercy. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna hang out with Rhea Ripley or something." Dolph Ziggler, man, Shelton Benjamin, these guys. Dolph Ziggler's been on that damn roster for over 20 years, over 20 years. And Shelton Benjamin, I know he got released last time. Then they brought him back. And, really, I said the only good thing he did was with her business. But Dolph Ziggler, what a career that man has had, man. I mean, freaking just world champion. That Money in the Bank cash-in is one of the best Money in the Bank cash-ins, like, of all time. If you haven't seen his match with Del Rio at Payback, I'll check that out. Underrated matchup. But yeah, man, Ziggler had some good moments, man. He kissed AJ Lee, something that I know a lot of us boys back during that time wanted to do so badly. So I ain't gonna lie, I was pretty pissed off about that. But World Heavyweight Champion, United States Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Money in the Bank winner. I mean, faced many guys in the ring. Dolph Ziggler I say he had a good career. And then you look at someone like Elias, Elias, I say he had a solid career as well. But another thing, like I said, it's sad to see a lot of these superstars, lose their careers and stuff. I mean, lose their jobs. But, like, some of these names don't really surprise me that much. Like, Riddick Moss, like, I had a feeling he was going to get the cut. Emma, I definitely knew she was going to get the cut. I mean, she was, like, medically cleared since October, and creative just didn't have nothing for her. So I was like, yeah, they're definitely going to give her the boot because it's like, Aaliyah, we're not even using you. Same thing with, most of these people, But then you look at someone like Dana Brooke, she went down there in NXT, and I say she was doing some solid stuff over there. She was trying to get herself over there. Ali, his recent character change, was trying to get himself over there. So, and Rick Boogs, he just came back from injury. So we'll see what happens. I can't tell you where I personally feel like each wrestler is going to go. I can definitely see Emma going back to Impact as Tenille Dashwood. I mean, it's the same company that brought Eric Young back from the dead, so they'll do the same for Emma or something like that. I could definitely see them bringing someone like Riddick Mawson, Dolph Ziggler. He might go to AEW because his brother's there. Become a tag team, but I don't know, man. Dolph really seems like he's more focused on his comedy career. But like I said, I'm not in the mind or head of these wrestlers. I don't know what these wrestlers are going to do or want to do. All I can really say is just I hope the best for them. That's all you can really do. And if you are a true fan of these wrestlers, then you will support these wrestlers wherever you go. So, yeah, I know Quincy Elling. I forgot to mention him. I know he had heat, so I heard a lot of people were happy he got the boot. But let me know in the comments, how do you guys feel about some of these releases? Which ones surprised you? Which ones didn't? I'll see y'all later on tonight for SmackDown. And yeah.